Ever get the feeling like someone's watching over you? Maybe even like a helping hand from someone who's, well, not around anymore.
Yeah, definitely. That sense of like connection to something bigger than ourselves. It's pretty universal, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. And today on Iranian Things, we're going deep into a really interesting piece of Armenian folklore that kind of plays with that whole idea. Welcome to episode 95, everyone. Qmar's here. And with me, as always, is Tanaz.
Hey everyone, glad you could join us as we dig up some of those like hidden treasures of Iranian culture, all the folklore and myths and creatures that make you go, hold on, what?
And speaking of creatures, today we're diving into a being called the ÜRAVAKAN.
Ooh, spooky.
Yeah, it sounds a little like something out of a fantasy novel, but trust me, this is a really fascinating concept, and it goes way back in Armenian culture.
So tell me more. What are these ÖRAVAKAN exactly?
Well, they're like spirits of the dead, but instead of just resting peacefully, they rise from their graves at night and roam around cemeteries.
Oh, wow. That is kind of creepy, like graveyard ghosts.
Right, but there's more to it than just like wandering spirits, I think. Didn't we read that some Oravan even return to their homes?
Yeah, exactly. They're not just like aimlessly floating around. Some people believe they go back to their families almost like protectors or guardians. I mean, imagine that. Having like a loved one come back, not, in person, obviously, but like as a watchful presence.
Yeah, that's a really interesting idea. It's almost like having a guardian angel, but someone who really knows you inside and out, you know.
Absolutely.
But this whole connection to family, this protective thing, it makes you think there's got to be a deeper meaning behind the Oravahan, right?
Totally. And there's a lot to unpack here. Like, for starters, the word Uravakan itself, it's believed to be connected to the Avestan word Oravan, which means soul or spirit.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And Avestan is an ancient Iranian language, so there could be a historical and cultural link between these beliefs.
Exactly. We could be talking about a concept that bridges cultures and languages going back centuries. It's pretty amazing.
Wow, yeah, that is amazing. But I mean, what does it all mean for us today? What can we learn from these watchful spirits, the Uravakan?
That's a good question. I think one of the biggest takeaways is like the importance of honoring our ancestors, remembering those who came before us. The Uravakan kind of remind us that even in death, family bonds, those ties of love can still be there.
That's a powerful thought. It speaks to like the continuity of life and remembering where we come from. And it makes you think about death itself too. If these Uravakan can come back, even if it's just in spirit, I mean, what does that tell us about the line between the living and the dead?
It's a question that people have been asking forever, right? And we may never have a definitive answer, but just exploring these beliefs and traditions can help us think about those bigger questions with, a sense of wonder and curiosity.
For sure. And speaking of exploring, if you're enjoying this deep dive into Armenian folklore and its connections to Iranian culture, hit that subscribe button and give us a like. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so leave a comment down below.
Absolutely. Let us know what you think. And we've only
Yeah.
just scratched the surface here, folks. There's a whole world of fascinating stuff waiting to be discovered.
Yeah, there really is. So are the Uraveki just spooky figures in a graveyard? Or could they be like a reminder that love and family can endure even after death? It's something to think about. Until next time, keep exploring, keep those minds open, and we'll see you on the next deep dive.
Bye, everyone.
Take care.